Lord and be free. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me, and before I be enslaved, I'll be buried in my own grave, and go home to my Lord and be free. No more weeping, don't you know? No more weeping. No more weeping over me. And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my own grave, and go home to my Lord and be free. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave, and go home to my Lord and be free. And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave. I'm going home to my Lord and be free.
But we're supposed to skip every Friday.
Have you been seeing the same things I have? I have to raise my GPA. I have to go to college.
Here, have some chips. Not yourself when no. Here, have a cookie, not yourself when you're hungry.
Not again.
Excuse me, is anybody sitting here?
Nah, man. What's your name?
My name is Ernest Green. This is my friend Dolores Boyd.
And what did you do?
I was a part of Little Rock Nine. I was a senior at the time.
And you?
I helped integrate Lionel High School in Montgomery, Alabama.
What was that like?
It was hard, but we made it. Because we were black, we could not participate in any extracurricular activities. Our goal was to successfully integrate our schools.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Lanier. I wanted to be a lawyer. I knew that they were teaching those white kids in those white schools French and Latin. They were just teaching them more than black schools.
But did the kids tease you? Weren't you upset that you couldn't participate in any extracurricular activities?
It was worth going without it. Now that I look back, it was worth having them troopers escort us to class every day.
it was worth having things thrown at you.
It was worth the constant fear. Fear is so much, you know.
Even worth being called a nigger by your teacher.
Hold on, a nigga?
Yeah. You know, years later, I ran into an old friend. And that old friend knew one of my old teachers. You know, my teacher actually admitted that I should have been valedictorian of my class. They just couldn't believe that a black woman like me could be that intelligent.
You know what? I'll give you one better. Martin Luther King came to my graduation. You know what? Thank you for letting us sit down, but we gotta go.
Can I have your cookie?
Oh, why don't y'all sing it?
When is this gonna end?
Can I have your candy bar?
Hey, can I have some chips? Why are you so dressed up? It's Tuesday.
It's always Sunday for me,
Why?
because it's the day I died.
I don't do spirits.
Who have you been talking to all day?
Good point.
So what did you do? Were you attacked? Were you part of the civil rights movement? Were you attacked for going to school?
Well, a type of school. White people all around were getting upset about the recently integrated schools and plans for more civil rights for us.
What?
September 15th, 1963, KKK put dynamite under our church steps, killing me and 3 others. They hated it so much. They hated us so much. They hated us in their schools, in their neighborhoods, and now it's always Sunday. Well, thanks for the chips.
Very well.
I can't do this.
Hold on, wait, DJ.
This far. Can I get a witness here tonight? Yes, sir. I don't know about you tonight, but I've been running for Jesus a long time. And there's something about walking with him, hallelujah. Every day gets sweeter than the day before. And for some reason, I don't mind the pitfalls. Because every time I get to one, he's right there. Good God about it.
Wasn't I just here? Nene, I had the worst day. Ooh. Your mama gonna get you.
No ma'am. Try again.
Oh, who are you supposed to be? Harriet Tubman?
No girl, I'm you 10 years in the future.
I have kids. I'm pregnant.
Yeah, for the 4th time, boo.
4 kids.
Go on, go play with your sisters.
What happened after I graduated Harold?
Well, Keisha got you that job at the county. Then you start making a bunch of money, you know, spending it, going to clubs, drinking. Then I want to say that's when we met Craig, also known as Baby Daddy #1. But, you know, he went back to college and married one of his classmates. Then we got lonely and, you know, that's when I want to say we met Peter.
So how long have I been married to Peter?
Oh, you thought you was married? Oh, no, ma'am. I'm just going to call that a situation.
How did he get this bad? There are other people who don't go to college and make it.
Yeah, but you wasn't one of them. Just FYI, Tamisha, Sammy, and Angie went off to college. Went off to school. After they graduated a few years back. Sammy is now working on her master's, and Tamisha's in London filming.
She's an actress.
No, she's a writer. Everybody did what they wanted to except you.
Did I at least try to go to school?
Girl, did we try? We tried at least 3 times. But you know, we gave up once we got pregnant. But this final time when we got pregnant, we finally just gave up. Hopefully they will learn from our mistakes and go off to college.
I don't believe he bring me through all the things I've come through. I've been sick.
Hey, Brother Tyree. How you seen DJ?
Man, I ain't seen DJ in years. I heard she pregnant again.
DJ was what? DJ pregnant?
Yeah?
How'd I get in here?
Man, I'm you 10 years in the future.
What is this place?
Oh, yeah, you come real familiar with this place. See the warden there?
I'm in jail?
Yeah.
How'd I get in here?
Well, what they said was, but hey, it ain't really true. There was an intent to distribute with a little possession, but you know what? Hey, we got a decent lawyer, so maybe one year top.
What are you talking about?
We got in jail. So that's what I'm talking about. They called us.
So what you're telling me is, if I don't go to college, I'm gonna end up in jail.
Yes, you are gonna end up.
Okay, but look at this. Everybody that doesn't go to college doesn't end up in jail. Look at Bill Gates.
Man, you ain't smart as Bill Gates. Man, let me tell you what happened. So, you know, hey, we dropped out of school. That algebra test didn't go. We didn't become a YouTube star. So, you know what? We started working at the Best Buy. And they wasn't coming in fast enough. So, look, we got fired for that for talking back to the boss. So, we started selling drugs. Hey, that was a little bit more lucrative. We was getting that money. Hey, stacking that paper. 1,000 the first week, 10,000 the second week. Hey, from then on there, hey, getting money.
Come on, let's go. Move it.
I'm getting out of this.
No.
It's sentencing time, boy.
I'm going to the chair.
Don't be so dramatic.
I said it's sentencing time. Don't you listen?
Brandon Davis II, I find you guilty of possession with the intent to distribute.
What?
What? I order you 10 years in prison.
Man, this isn't fair. This is my first offense.
I don't have to be fair, Balaam. Get him out of my face.
This isn't fair. This isn't fair. Catch me outside.
I don't believe he break me all this way. Oh, Jesus, don't leave me, Jesus. Don't leave me, Jesus. Don't leave me, Jesus. Don't leave. Don't leave. Good God.
I've been looking for you.
What's up?
I can't skip school with you anymore. I'm going to raise my GPA and I'm going to go to college with everybody else.
What are you talking about? We're supposed to skip school every Friday.
Have you not been seeing the same things I had? I ended up pregnant and bored. I settled.
What's wrong with settling?
I don't want to settle. I want to go to college. I want to be a teacher and I want to be somebody.
Well, you can go to college. I'm gonna be going to the movies on Friday.
You're serious. You end up in jail.
Okay. Say this one more time. Everybody that doesn't go to college doesn't end up in jail.
Whatever, BJ. I'll be in class on Friday with or without you.
Alright, whatever, nerd.
By the river in a little tent. Oh, and just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. I go to the movie and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me back down on my.
The road not taken. Two roads diverged in the yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, just as fair, and having perhaps a better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though, as far as that the passing there had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, and leaves no step had trodden back. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in the yellow wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
That ends our Black History Play for this year. We hope that you all enjoyed it and that the message that we were trying to relay was received from everyone that came out tonight. I'm going to ask all of our cast if they would please join me on stage. All of the cast, please join me on stage. Some of them played some roles that I didn't want them to play. But the point was made. The point was made. Take that off. The point was made. So they did an excellent job, but they showed us the reality of what we're living in today. Now, none of these children up here actually live the roles that they played here today. They're actually good students. Most of them are on the honor roll. If not A honor roll, they're on the AB honor roll. Some of them are in gifted and talented. Some of them are taking pre-AP classes. Some of them are taking college courses. So they're just playing a role. This is not who they really are, and we're very proud of them. But we wanted not just them to understand where we come from as a people. We wanted them to understand that somebody went through some hard times so that they would have the opportunities that they have today. And we want them to take advantage of every opportunity that our ancestors have given them in this day, because it's important that we remember where we come from. If we remember where we come from, we won't have any problem going forward and taking advantage of what has been given to us, or what has been given. Basically, we've been given the opportunity, but if we don't take that opportunity, we're not going to get anywhere. But we have been given a great opportunity, and I want to say that I'm proud of them. Our next principal, Sister Monk, I'm very proud of her. I think she may be inspired to go back to school being in the judge role. But we appreciate all of them for their hard work. They came up here some nights and they really worked hard to do this. And we appreciate our Apostle and Lady Rogers. They're not here, but we appreciate them for just giving us this time. And Pastor Brigham, we appreciate all of them. And I want to give a special thanks to Sister Natasha Ross, Sister Monique Tyler, Sister Tiffany Donnell. Those three ladies, they're the reason why we have this tonight. They are the reason. I was just a sergeant at arms, but they are the reason why this production was put on tonight. Sister Natasha is ill and she couldn't be here, but she did send me a text. She's at home and she's laughing and she's happy. So she said, a job well done to everybody. Sister Donnell, where are you at? She's probably hiding somewhere because she likes to stay in the back. And Sister Monique is sitting in the audience. And everybody that helped us with this, Brother Mike Pinson was a fill-in. He came in just to bring his girls, but we needed him. He stepped right in. And Brother David, Brother Tyron, Evangelist Meadows, Sister Crawford, Sister Nikki, our recent graduate who's in college now, Sister Candace, and all of the young people. And Evangelist Crawford was in the play, but his job, he's working, so he's not able to be here. But Brother Mike stepped in and did his part very well. So we want to thank each of you for coming out and just supporting our young people and just helping them to realize that it's important to take advantage of the opportunities that we have here in this country today, because it hasn't always been this way. And if you would listen to some of the people that came back from history, Mary McLeod Bethune and the different ones and the things that they said, and I think I said that wrong. Is it Mary McLeod? Okay. The different ones that came back from the dead, so to speak, listen to what they went through. That's why we're here today, because they didn't take down, they didn't give up, they didn't stop pushing, they kept trying, they kept doing, and some of them lost their life for the very reason, that we're here today. But thanks be to God that we're standing here today, and we have some very intelligent young people on the stage tonight, and I can't say that enough. I can't say that enough how intelligent these young people are that are standing before you tonight. All of them are very intelligent. We got some doctors, some lawyers, some playwrights, some teachers. We got some leaders standing behind me tonight. Let's give them a hand clap. Yes, some leaders. And Sister Monique, she being modest, stand up, stand up, stand up. Yes. They did an awesome job, and we appreciate them. Parents, we thank you. We can't thank you enough for allowing your child to be a part of this. And with that being said, is Pastor Brigham here? Yes. Okay. Oh, he's in the back. We're going to get remarks from Pastor Brigham before we be dismissed on tonight. Amen. You all can take your seats.
Amen. Come on and give these young people another hand clap on tonight. They did an excellent job on tonight. I sat back there and I was just so proud and amazed at how this turned out. Sister Natasha, she was up writing it, and I just didn't know how it was going to come out. She said it's going to be a good play, and she did a really wonderful job. And each and every one of y'all who came up here did your roles. I mean, I could tell that you studied your line, and you all just did an excellent job. I am so proud of you all. This is probably the best Black History program we've had here so far. And I'm telling you, they stepped in some choppy waters on tonight. They stepped into some places that's really happening right now. Without an education, and nowadays you're pretty much not going to make it. You're just pretty much doomed without a college degree. I'm not talking a high school degree. I'm talking a college degree. Because you have people, bachelor's degree people are now taking the jobs from the high school people. You pretty much can't get a job now. I know when I was in the oil and gas, and they didn't care what degree you had, you just had to have a degree. You could have a degree in basket weaving, but all they wanted you to do, they wanted to make sure you could go to school for 4 years. They wanted to see, could you finish something? Can you complete something? And that's the whole key to the degree, because everybody's going to get taught how to do the job once they get there. They want to know, can you finish something? And if you can go get you a degree, you can get you a pretty decent job. I was just blessed to get out there with them the hard way. You don't want to go have to work 25 years just to get the same place that a person with a 4-year degree is. I'm telling you, you don't want to go the long way around to make the same amount of money that a person with about a 4-year degree. You got an opportunity right now. We have an opportunity. We got people who can help you get through college. We have people that can guide you and direct you. But the wheel is on you. Can't nobody make you go to college. Can't nobody make you study. Can't nobody make you do the right thing. It's a sacrifice. It's a big sacrifice. I saw my daughter do it. I mean, it was plenty nice. She called me crying, and she had to go to Houston for 2 years to live by herself in Houston. Stayed saved, too. Went down to Houston, stayed saved, got her degree. It was rough at the beginning. It wasn't nothing easy. She had issues when it first started. She hung in there, and it's paying off for her. I'm telling you all, you can do it. But if you want to have any type of life, if Jesus don't come back for the next 20 years, you're going to need that degree. I don't know what's going to happen in the next 10, 15 years. I wish I could have do it all over again. I guarantee you I would go to college, because it was rough doing it the way I did it. You don't want to do it the way I did it. You don't want to have to go work minimum wage jobs and continue to struggle and have to work 15 years just so you can get one raise. You can come in making good money with that degree. And with God giving you favor, there's no telling how high you can get into any kind of corporations. You can get favor from God with that degree and move up faster than people who've been there 30 and 40 years. You will be their boss before you know it. But without the degree, God can still give you favor, but without the degree, you don't even get the opportunity a lot of times. So I'm admonishing you children, kids, young men, women, get your college degree. If you need help, talk to somebody who's been there, who's done that. They can help you along the way. There's been said in the play, there's loans, there's grants, whatever you have to do to get it, get it. Get it. You have an opportunity that a lot of us didn't have a lot of opportunities. Was nobody in my family talking much about college. We was told to get your diploma, get out the house. Get your diploma, especially if you're a male. You can get your diploma, you can get out the house. I don't know what you're gonna do after that, but you ain't gonna stay here after graduating. Kids now being able to stay in houses longer. You can stay in the house till you're 25, 26. You're not getting rushed out. So you have a lot of opportunity to get your degree. Take it. Take advantage of this. You might not hear this again. I'm telling you, this stuff that happened in this play is real life. It's real life. I had a cousin that I grew up with, started selling drugs. 1988, he went to jail. He did not get out of jail to 2008. He stayed in jail 20 solid years. 20 solid years. That's 20 years out of his life that was behind bars. And it can happen. It can happen to any one of you all. And don't do what I did. Don't get out there, make good grades, decide you don't want to go to college, get hooked up with the wrong people, and start doing the wrong things. Oh, I kept a job, but it wasn't benefiting nothing. Start smoking, start partying, start drinking. No, I didn't go to jail and get in there 20, 30 years, but I might as well been. I was bound. I was bound on the outside of the pen instead of on the inside of the pen. Being bound is in jail, out of jail. If you're bound, you're bound. And I lost 20 years of my life from 18 to 38. Stick with God. Stick with God. Obey your parents. Y'all got a bright future. I saw what you could do up here. Man, y'all can go a long way. We're going to push you. The church is behind you. I guarantee you, Sister Natasha, Sister Nikki, whoever's been to college, they can help you get through college, help you find your way, but it's up to you all. Come on, let's give them another hand clap. I am so proud of these youth, all the adults that took their time out to come up here and be with them and help them get this play underway. You did a wonderful job. I wish everybody else could have came. We have a lot of people out sick. A lot of people out sick. If you got a fever, if you coughing, if you contagious, stay home. Stay home. It's okay to stay home if you contagious. Now, if you just got a little pain in your knee, you can come on to church. We can heal and get that. We can get that taken care of. You can come on the prayer line. We can get you walking good. But these fevers and coughing and cold, and you know you can get it to the next person. All we're going to do is pass it around to everybody, get it 2 or 3 times. We can't get healed if you don't stay home if you're sick. So you have my permission. God is not going to send you to hell because you're sick. Stay home. Parents, keep your kids home. If your kids are sick and somebody got to stay with them, you stay home with your kids. Amen? Amen. Because this is, everybody's calling in sick. They're just taking their time calling in sick. And I think it's because we come into church sick. Amen. So let's just use a little wisdom. And if you're contagious, stay home. Amen. Do we have food in the back?
You do.
Amen.
The youth does have Rotel with the drink in the back for $3.
$4. $4. It's $4. Amen. Hey man, this is a fundraiser. We can't be giving away stuff. Nothing else ever gonna cost 50 cents. No $3.50, no $4.50, no $8.50. We're gonna go up to the next dollar. Amen. We're not using 50 cents denominations anymore. Because we don't need to be trying to push quarters at all. No, just either 3, 4, 5. We're going to do this one for $4 a night. Everybody can do $4, right? Our babies did a wonderful job. We could push an extra $1, I know. Amen. Amen. Well, this is it. Now, y'all know tomorrow, Sunday school started at 9:45, not 9:46. Get on the phone. Invite somebody to church. We're going to have a good time in here tomorrow. Amen? Amen. I guess this is going to be it. Any more announcements?